YouTube. It's been several weeks since I've given that 60 gallon some love, so I want to go ahead and give you an update on what's happening with that 60 gallon tank with my hashtag JUVIEHAPNATION tank. So let's take a look at the 60. Let's see how those fish are doing. Some of them are showing some real nice flashes of color and are turning into what seem like obvious males, which is good news for anyone who's growing out haps. So let's take a look at the 60, and thank you so much for tuning in. No, this isn't the 60 gallon, but I just wanted to show you what's going on here. These fish are looking pretty good. Everybody's doing well in here, and just wanted to give you a little look at it before we go over and look at the 60 gallon grow out tank. But as you can see, everybody is everybody's doing well. That otter point's on fire. Love the blaze on the electric blue. Little female eye biter. I've ordered some eye biters and some Malawi gars. They'll be arriving here in a week, and they'll be going into the grow out tank, and then eventually the best male of each will come into this tank. Intermedius is looking great. All right, let's take a look at the 60. All right, so here's the 60 grow out tank, and the Taiwan reef is looking as good as usual. And I've noticed a couple changes. This VC10 really needs to go over to the 60. So I'll have 3 VC10s in that 60. I think at least one of them is going to be a male for sure. I've noticed the nuchal, or the little hump on the head of the dolphin here. This is the dominant male of the group of 4 dolphins, and he definitely asserts himself. And the little hump on his head is definitely the biggest of all of them, so he, I'm not sure, maybe that is a trait of the males. And I have one Venusus, this one right here, that has outgrown all the others and is starting to show a yellow blaze on the forehead. So high hopes for that guy. The super red empresses are looking amazing, as you can see. Fusco is taking on some good size, putting on some good size, and showing some good color. You see the blue in the body, some nice red in the dorsal, nice markings on the tail. I think he's going to be a good looking fish. They're a little excited. Whenever I get near the tank, they think it's time to eat. Polystigma looking great. A lot like that living stony, kind of a brute of a fish. Bucochromis spectabellus in the back there. You can see one of them has a beautiful dorsal fin, and I'm pretty sure that's the male. Might be this one right here. Nice coloration of the dorsal. One of them had a black face for a while. That cleared up, and now they have I think I might have 2 females and a male. Might have a little breeding group if I want. I'm not sure if I want to breed them. I've noticed on the Malawi hawk some nice specks of blue along the flanks, along the side of the Malawi. You can't really see them. I saw them in daylight. You could see blue in the body. That's pretty promising to me. So as you can see, the 60 is looking great. There's probably the prettiest of the super reds. Yeah, they're a little fired up. They think it's time to eat. So there's the update on the 60-gallon JUVIEHAPNATION grow out, and I think the next one that's going to be going over, I think that large VC10 might be a candidate. Certainly that the polystigma might be going over. That large Venusis maybe in another 2 or 3 weeks. All of those will be ready to transfer over. And I think that smaller Autopharynx tetrastigma, I think needs to come back here. Even though he's been accepted, I notice he's getting a little bit of tatter in his dorsal fin. Maybe you saw that at the beginning of the video. So he'll probably come back to this tank and put on some more size. And I probably will not want to include him in that larger tank, only because the other intermedius is so dominant and also so pretty. I don't really want to create any kind of a problem there. So see the Linny went through some treatment in quarantine, brought him back. He's got his appetite back. He's attacking food now again. Even after I brought him back after the treatment, he wasn't really going after food as aggressively as I'd like to see. Now he is. Now when you put food in, he's right in the middle of the pack. The Bucochromis spectabilis. All right, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Greatly appreciated, as always. They like to clear out space in anticipation of the food. They like to get other fish out of the real estate, out of the territory, so they'll have a better shot at the food. John Stone is such a pretty fish. Okay, so that's the update on the 60-gallon JUVIEHAPNATION grow out tank. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and be sure to click on that subscribe button, and also click on that little alarm. I think it's over here, or maybe it's over here. Click on that little alarm, that little bell, so you know when I'm going to release a new video. And be sure to come over and join the Facebook page, ben.o.cichlid on Facebook, and you can also follow on Instagram at ben.o.cichlid on Instagram. So I'm posting a lot of pictures there, and getting a pretty good response. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's appreciated. The channel continues to grow with your help and your support, and that's all for now. Thank you so much.